Minutes past the hours, 10 o'clock on this first Wednesday in February, and it just happens to be World Cancer Day. On the bench today, I've got some warriors, heroes, heroines, people who are right now battling, combating, defeating, if you will, cancer. A debilitating disease, folks. 44,000 plus Kenyans have cancer right now. And I tell you, the stories are harrowing and heartwarming. We're going to start all the way on the far left of there. Peter, tell us your story. What cancer do you have? Who are you? Where are you from? And when did you get this cancer?
Well, my name is Peter Kinyanjwe. In the cancer space, they like call me Gooks. I was diagnosed with the cancer of the nasopharyngeal.
Which is the cancer of the nose?
Yeah, behind the nose.
Behind the nose.
In the nasopharynx.
Yeah.
That was in 2019. That's when I was diagnosed at KNH. And I sought treatment elsewhere. Yeah.
Did you know, I mean, how did you find out? Did you just walk into KNH or did you have problems before?
Yes, I had enough problems, Jeff. One is that I was having a lot of headache, unexplained headaches. It reached a point I started nose bleeding. I remember the first time I nose bled, that was on the 1st of January 2019. I was bled and I had like four occurrences, and I wasn't nose bleeding there before.
Yeah.
And that was the beginning of the journey. However, I still had a swelling behind my right ear, and that persisted for like 15 months. And each doctor was giving me a different story. I may need to tell you that I have lost 4 family members to cancer. And when I went to the hospital the first time, and the doctor mentioned something like my lungs has issues, I fretted because I had just buried my uncle who had passed on from lung cancer. I've told you I've lost 4 family members: my grandmother, the eldest uncle to my eldest uncle, my mother, my uncle.
All from cancer?
All from cancer. All from cancer.
Hold that thought, Peter, hold that thought. Florence, what about you? What's your story?
My name is Margaret.
Margaret.
Mine was breast cancer.
Breast?
Yes.
How long?
Since 2022, but the lump was there since late 2019. And I just felt like a small lump, which I went to see the doctor. And he told me, this is something small, so let's wait for 6 months and see if it will grow big. My 6 months was 1 year, because I didn't know what it was.
Was there pain?
No.
No pain?
No pain.
Just a lump?
Yes. So after 1 year, then I went back to see another doctor. So I never went to the first doctor. I went to another doctor. And I was told to do a biopsy, which I did. And they found nothing. So no. I had to relax. That was another 1 year. So by the time 2022, I spoke to a friend. And I told him what I can feel in my breast. And I asked, do you have some papers? I told him yes. There was that of biopsy, an ultrasound, and a mammogram. And he talked to another doctor. So he told him, tell her not to panic. So,
Akosawa?
No. What he said, just tell her to relax. She can be given some medicine and the lump will shrink. By that time, the lump was so big. So I had to relax. I sent the papers. So he told me to go and do a NFNA. That is fine needle aspiration. They took fluid from the lump and they found nothing but suspicious. So then I was asked to do a core biopsy. A core biopsy they went deep inside.
I feel the pain already.
I did the core biopsy, and that is when I was diagnosed with breast cancer. I did mastectomy.
One or both?
One. I did mastectomy. Then they removed 11 lymph nodes, which only one was positive. Then later in 2024, they found I started bleeding. My periods came back. So I was sent to see a gyna. I was referred to a gyna, and they said I have a risk of recurrence. So I did a total hysterectomy. That is the removal of the uterus, ovaries, fallopian tube, and cervix.
Oh, goodness.
It was done. That was 2024 June. Then 2025 February, I got a lymphedema, which my hand got swollen. Then when I was sent to do a PET scan, they found 2 lymph nodes on the axillary lymph nodes. And when I went and did a PET scan, FNA again, they found it a metastatic carcinoma. That means it's a recurrence.
Goodness.
So.
And now?
I was sent, now I started treatment again.
About you, Jane.
Yes, Jeff. My name is Jane Muhaki, also known as Shosho JD. What I went through was anal cancer that happened 2016, and it all started as hemorrhoids. And when I was operated, there is a wound that developed around that place, not at the anal part, but at the side of the bum. So that wound stayed for 6 good months. Yep. And the doctor who had removed the hemorrhoids told me that, no, this wound that is not healing. I was just doing salt baths, and it was just a big wound.
Was it painful?
No, it wasn't painful. So I was told I have to be done a biopsy. I was like, daktari, biopsy is for cancer. And I was like, he told me, good, at least you have an idea of what we want to go, what we are trying to get at. Yeah. So I was done the biopsy the first time. After 3 weeks, it was the results were it was a big ulcer. But that doctor was not convinced. He told me, now, Muhaki, I know this procedure is very, it's very uncomfortable, but we have to do it again. And then I was like, surely, Doctor, you just want it to be confirmed it's cancer. No, he told me, no, it's better to be safe than sorry. So another 3 weeks of another biopsy, that is when I got the results, and it was squamous cells, and I was told that was anal cancer. So I was sent for the PET scan, for the CT scan. So I was told the results were anal cancer stage 3.
Good.
But now when I went back to the doctor, he told me, if you had come 3 months before, this cancer would not have gone to stage 3. And then I was like, gosh, these are the 2 months that I was done. The biopsy was repeated. That is what took long. So I started the treatment. And
yeah, let me jump to Dr. Ari right here, because I have never heard of anal cancer in my life. Dr. Ari, there's anal cancer?
You can get cancer of any tissue that multiplies, that reproduces, that divides, because cancer cells are just your body cells that go abnormal and start multiplying uncontrollably. So other than the dead tissues, for example, your nails, your hair, and some part of the teeth and so on, you can get cancer of any part of the body. But the more likely, the more you have cells multiplying, the more likelihood that you'll get cancer in those areas.
Is anal cancer deadly? Can it kill you?
Cancer, by definition, can kill you. Yes.
The guy without the hand. Show us the hand, David. You have no hand. I mean, what's your story, man?
My name's Wambua David from Machakos. I was diagnosed with the squamous cell carcinoma, which is in a group of skin cancer. I was diagnosed on 2023 January. But it started, I was scratched by a barbed wire. That is where I started. When I was scratched, it started as a small hood. I started medicating and treating a wood that I was scratched by a barbed wire.
Yep.
That was on 2019. I go on treating the hood for about 2019, 2020, 2020.
Yeah. Unaweza kuongea na kilugha bana because
Kiswahili.
Ongea tu usijali.
Okay.
I'm feeling your pain already. I feel your pain.
Yeah, nilipatikana na kansa 2023 ambayo ilianza mkono yangu nilikatwa na sengenge.
Ukifanyaje?
Nilikuwa na repair fence nyumbani.
Sengenge ikakukata.
Kanigwara tu kakidonda kadogo. Vile ilinigwara, mimi nikaanza kutibu kidonda. Na juu nilikuwa nafanyanga kazi ya welding, ilikuwa kawaida yangu hata nikigwarwa take attention, juu itapona peke yake. Sasa hiyo kidonda nilianza kutibu after a month, nikaona kanaendelea kuwa kakubwa. Sasa nikaenda hospitali juu nilikuwa naosha tu na maji chumvi na dawa kidogo. Wakati nilienda nilipewa dawa ya kupaka. Nikapaka bado ikaendelea kukua kubwa.
Na ilikuwa kiuma?
Sasa hiyo yumi. Nikamaliza hiyo 2019, 2020 kanaendelea kuwa tu kakubwa. 2021 ndio ikaanza kuuma kidogo. Sasa nikaenda hiyo 2021 ikaisha. Nikaenda 2022. Sasa mahali nilikuwa nikifanya kazi, wafanyikazi wenzangu wakaenda kwa mkubwa. Wakamwambia nitawaambukiza ugonjwa. Sasa yule mkubwa yangu akaniita. Akaniambia wafanyikazi wana complain. Nikamwambia hii kidonda yangu haina shida. Daktari ameniambia ikae namna hiyo. Akaniambia hapana, inafaa uende kwa daktari akuandikie barua yenye inasema uwezi ambukiza mtu. Nilienda nikakuja na barua. Wakasoma lakini hawakutosheka. Nikaendelea na matibabu, wakakuja wakaniambia hii mkono inabaya ifungwe. Nikaenda nikaanza kudreziwa. Wakati nilianza kudreziwa sasa ndio nikaichokoza. Sasa ikaanza kukua kubwa. Ikaanza kutoa harufu. Sasa mpaka wakaenda kwa mkubwa wakamwambia huyu mtu bado hii mkono yake itakuja kuanguka hapa. Hata nilikuwa napanda kwa hiyo gari ya kazini, watu wanasimama wananiwachia kiti. The whole law wanatoka. Yeah. Bili kaendelea tu namna hiyo. Hiyo 2022 kufika Disemba, wakati nilienda nyumbani nikaona imeniumiza ya kutosha. Juu sasa ilikuwa inauma, nakaa na painkillers kwa mfuko, nikisikia ikianza kuuma na meza. Sasa wakati nienda nyumbani nikaambia familia yangu, acheni niende Machakos, Shalom, waniangalia hii mkono yangu kwa nini. Wakati nilienda daktari kufungua hivi akaniambia hii inafaa ufanyiwe biopsy. Wakaniweka kwa ward, wakanifanya biopsy, wakaniambia nirudie resort after 2 weeks ambayo niliruka 2023 January. Wakati nilienda nikapata resort, nikasoma tu nikaona hii ni kansa. Lakini sasa mimi nikajifanya sijui, nikauliza nikamwenya mahali nilipewa, nikamuuliza na nini ugonjwa gani, akaniambia ningoje daktari. Kidogo daktari akakuja. Kumuuliza akanisema nipelekwe kwa ward atakuja kuniambia. Wakati alikuja aliniambia ni kansa, nikamuuliza sasa, akaniambia hiyo mkono inafaa ikatwe. Sasa nilikaa hapo for some days. Ndio sasa daktari mwingine akakuja akaniambia sasa hao watu wanakuweka hapa wangekuriva you hawezi tibu hii. Daktari nikamwambia sasa si uniandikie rivaro. Ndio akaniandikia rivaro, nikakuja Kenyatta, wakafanya vipimo zao. Huyo daktari wa upasuaji akaniambia David, hii mkono yako itabidi tukate. Sasa nikamwambia itabidi kwanza niende nifikirie. Akanipea tu.
Na mikono yako ni kazi yako?
Mikono yangu ni kazi yangu. Kwanza nilikuwa naangalia nyuma watoto wangu. Hata mimi ugonjwa haikuwa inanisumbua. Naangalia sasa nikikatwa mkono na hii mikono ndio nafanya, hawa watoto wangu wataenda wapi? Sasa wakati nilirudi after 2 weeks daktari akaniuliza uliamua aje? Nikamwambia hii kitu ni ngumu. Akaniambia nitaandika hapa, ulikataa. Akaandika. Sasa nikienda kuona daktari, mbona ulikataa? Najaribu kumwambia, niliambiwa nikifanywa chemo na radio itapona. Natumwa kipimo ingine. Sasa ilifika siku moja nikaenda nikakuta daktari moja anaitwa Dr. Ward. Sasa anafanya MVSha. Akaniuliza, David, mbona ulikataa? Nikamwambia niliambiwa nikifanywa chemo na radio itapona. Akaniambia iwezi. Hii hata ukifanywa radio na chemo after 6 months hiyo ugonjwa itarudi. Sasa ile dawa mzuri ni tukate. Akaniuliza uko na nani? Nikasema niko peke yangu. Akaniitia daktari wa counseling. Wakati alikuja akanichukua, akaambiwa aende ongee na mimi na nikuja na watu yangu. Sasa daktari alienda akaniongelesha, nimenyamaza nasikiza. Dakika mwisho juu sasa naangalia sifanyi kazi juu kibarua iliisha. Sasa wale watu yangu wako nyumbani, siwezi kuangaramia kukuja hapa tukuja na Kenyatta. Nikamwambia wakate basi. Akanirudisha kwa daktari. Akasema amekubali. Daktari akaniandika, akaniambia enda ufanywe PET scan na ukuje. Nikamuuliza italipa? Wakati huo ilikuwa wakati wa NHF. Italipa? Akaniambia nafikiri italipa. Nikaenda KU, wakaniambia itasimamia. Wakanifanya, nikakuja nayo, nikabukiwa siku ya kwenda. Wakakata.
Ai, ngoja. Salome, let's just move on kidogo. Salome, what is your story?
For the opportunity. So many people know me as Sally.
Sally.
Yes. This beautiful girl you are seeing here has lost a lot of her body parts.
Huh? Body parts?
Yes. When you started this program, you said many Kenyans are dying. Thousands?
44,000.
44,000.
Yeah.
You know why? We wait for pain. I was a victim. When I went for the screening, that was in 2007, I did not have any symptom. None whatsoever. But I already had stage 2 cervical cancer. Can you imagine?
But you didn't know?
I didn't know. But it was just a routine checkup in the office that every woman should be screened. I'm also a woman living with HIV, so I have a compromised immune system. So that was mandatory that I had to go for the test. So what I'm trying to say is that many people wait for symptoms. And that is why cancer is killing people and it will continue killing us. And the first doctor is the pharmacy or the chemist. After cervical cancer, I got colorectal cancer. And now I run a group of over 500 members. And 90% are those who have survived colon and rectal cancer. And they say before they were told it was colon cancer or rectum cancer, they had gone to the chemist more than 100 times. Yep. For Actol, H. pylori kit, amoeba, typhoid, all this, a whole year. And then pop, suddenly, it is colon cancer. So my message to Kenyans, let us not wait for pains.
How many cancers do you have, Sally?
I went through cervical cancer, and then I got a recurrence in the colon, and then it spread to the rectum, and of course the rectum and the anus are connected, so all that had to go.
Good.
That's why I'm saying this beautiful body you're seeing has lost so many body parts. Would you know what this is?
I have no clue.
I don't have a rectum and an anus, so I use this for passage of stool. I stick it on my body 24/7 so that it can collect stool.
No.
And I run a group of over 500 Kenyans. Those are the ones who have reached me maybe through media or hearing my story from referrals. Kenyans are suffering. Would you want to guess how much this is?
Tell me.
1,000 Kenya shillings.
And you use that obviously every day?
Every day. I have it right now. I wouldn't come to this show if I didn't have one. How many Kenyans can afford? But even if you can afford, can you sustain it? You cannot. So I stopped complaining, and I'm now trying to put up a center for such patients, for such people, because we don't have one in the country.
Florence, what's your story?
My name is Florence Shipendi. Mine started with a change of color on the breast. There was no pain. So as Sally was saying, delay. I didn't know anything. I knew nothing about cancer. So change of color was nothing to me. I thought maybe something had hit me on the breast, but there was no pain. So I assumed and continued with my daily business. After a month or so, it started producing fluids.
Was it smelly? Was it...
It wasn't smelly.
Okay.
So I talked to my fellow women. They tell me anybody who has breastfed has some fluids come out from their breast. So another delay. After that, there was pus coming out of the breast. So I thought maybe it was now the milk. Another delay. So I was shocked when it started mixing pus and blood. That's when now I ran to the hospital. After that, I went for, what do you call it, mammogram. So when I was, they were doing the mammogram, is when the nurse told me, oh, gosh, this is cancer, and it is bad. So I was shocked. There was no counseling, there was nothing. So the radiographer, we call them radiographer or something, the one that does the mammogram.
Yep.
Yeah, she's the one who broke the news. So I was like, cancer? I've never heard of cancer, anything to do with cancer. I had not had anything to do with breast cancer or cancer of any sort. So I went home with my results now. I went back to, we used to stay in Magadi. So I took the result to the doctor and they called my husband. They broke the news. I went for, I was admitted in the hospital and the mastectomy was done. Yeah.
Listen, you know, Dr. Timothy Olweni is here, right? He's the chairperson of the National Cancer Institute, right? So I know you guys have many questions for him.
Yeah.
Right.
I know you do, and you know, it's honest questions. But we want to hear more about your stories, yeah? Florence, Sally, Wambua, Jackie, Jane, Margaret, Peter. Jesus, it's like the 12 disciples. I can't remember all these names. But you guys have amazing stories. And a lot of people have died from cancer. When I was growing up, and I grew up in the 70s, right? I knew maybe 2 people who had cancer. When we were growing up, I knew 2 people who had cancer. That was a foreign disease. Now, all of you have cancer, and people out there know people who have died or have cancer as we speak.
Yes.
Something's got to be done. This thing cannot go this way.
Yeah.
Right.
Ausio.
Yeah.
And younger kids, you know, younger generation, Gen Zs, are suffering from cancer.
Yeah.
Something's got to be done. Something's got to give.
Right.
What do you think? Oh, by the way, Dr. Manu Chandaria. Dr. You know him?
Yes.
I'm sure you all know him.
Yes.
Dr. Manu Chandaria has written me a really... Oh, where are you, Manu? Here you go. Manu Bai. He says, Jeff, dear Jeff, he says, we have endowed 3 cancer centers. Listen to this, huh? Chandaria Cancer Center at Kenyatta University Hospital, Chandaria Cancer Center at Moi Referral Hospital, and the 3rd one at Gertrude's Children's Hospital. We will also help Kenyatta Hospital. 20 million shillings will be paid by Manu Chandaria. 20 million shillings. And he says, he goes on to say they can use the money to enhance the service and cut down the time.
Wow.
One man doing this.
Wonderful.
Jeff, can I say something?
Makofi kwa Manu, makofi.
Can I say something?
Hold on.
He already sponsored 1 container for my project.
Oh.
Thank you, Manu
What a good-
Chandaria.
He's 100 years old.
Yes.
And he's doing this. 100 years old. Who does that? Manu Chandaria. What are you doing about it? You. Keep tweeting. At Koinenga Jeff. At Citizen TVK, the hashtag JK Live. This is World Cancer Day, folks. Got cancer warriors, heroes and heroines right here on the bench talking about their stories. What is your story? Jeff Koinenga Live takes a break. We'll be back in a moment.
2026 itaweza. Timiza ndoto zako mwaka huu. Jinue na Absa unsecured personal loans za hadi 12 million shillings. Pata nyumba na Absa home loans from just 9% per annum, au ujichukulie gari lako with up to 100% car financing. Isitoshe, say yes to more rewards with the Absa credit card. SMS loan to 22268 na utakuwa sorted. Absa, your story matters.
With Lipa na M-Pesa, manage payments imekuwa rahisi. Join Safaricom Business today and power your progress.
Every single Friday kigonga 10 p.m.
10 over 10 every Friday, 10 p.m. 10 over 10, spiced by Captain Morgan Gold.
Hold up. Tulia. Did he just dip that wing into his Captain and cola? Sheesh, love it. However you spice on.
It's big, bigger than you can imagine. It's massive. It's the biggest jackpot. Shabiki Super Jackpot Sahini 100 million. Yes, predict 17 games na 99 bob na ujishikie 100 million. Bonuses ni from 13th correct prediction. Na ukipata zote wrong, usiwori, bado kuna bonus. Hii ndio jackpot. Shabiki Super Jackpot is now at 100 million. To play, download app ya Shabiki on Play Store or SMS SJP to 29063.
Gaming is addictive. Play responsibly. Not for persons under the age of 18. Shabiki.com is authorized and regulated by BCLB. License number BK 0001080.
Ile maandamano tutapanga, wewe utajua hii Kenya iko na wanaume na wanawake. Ile agenda iko na hii team. Hii.
The leaderless, the agendaless. You are an opposition without alternative.
And I'm wondering who is on the opposite side of this apparent shouting match.
Wanasemekana ikina Kalonzo hawana akili, ikijia hawana akili.
I think it's been an eventful season.
How is this dialogue supposed to happen or take place?
Governor ni odi na president atakuwa ni wa broad base.
Sisi tunaona hapo mbele iko giza.
Wasiwasi tena umeanza kuibuka between miongoni mwa wale ambao ni wafuasi wa chama hicho.
Lakini deputy president, usifikiria ya kwamba tunataka kiti yako, tunataka kukufukuza.
This points to a very dangerous direction as we head to the next general election.
News Gang every Thursday at 9 p.m. Don't miss it.
And welcome back to Jeff Koinange Live, 35 minutes past the hour, 10 o'clock on this first Wednesday in February. It happens to be World Cancer Day. On the bench today, I've got 7 warriors. These guys, 6 warriors and a doctor. Yeah. What a story, folks. What a story. I've got Peter, I've got Margaret, I've got Jane, I've got Wambua, I've got Sally, I've got Florence, and of course, Dr. Timothy Olwenyi, the chairperson of the National Cancer Institute here in Kenya. And their stories, folks, are harrowing and heart-wrenching, and I'm sure you have stories that are very, very similar. So, Dr. Ari, you've heard the stories, and I'm sure you hear them every single day.
Yes.
Is it disheartening? Do you feel like when you get home at night, you say, my God, I hate my job?
No, on the contrary. Much as a lot of the stories that we hear are disheartening, but that is the reality. And I have to convey my gratitude to your show and Citizen TV for elevating this conversation, because it brings a personal touch to the conversation.
Yeah.
Like you say, it's not just statistics. It's very easy to go behind those statistics. But now when you see
you have names,
real people,
these are real people.
Names with families and so on, then it brings some touch of reality to it. And I was mentioning when I was talking on a different forum earlier today, that if you think about how much we regard road accidents, for example, as tragic, we lose only 4,000, I'll say only because I'm comparing it to cancer, not because it's little, 4,500 people a year to road accidents.
Yeah.
In COVID, we lost 5,700 people.
Yeah.
And you can see what level of crisis we regard that as. But in this case, we have got a situation where we are losing people to cancer, 80 people every day. Jeff, can you imagine if we had 80 people in one room and they died today? The only difference is they're dying in different parts of the country and in isolation, and it doesn't make the news.
Yeah.
But 80 died today. It would be a crisis in itself. But then the next day, another 80 die. And the next day, and the next day for a full year. That's what cancer is. That's what a cancer burden in our country is. We're losing 80 people every day. That 27,000 plus number in a year translates to 80 people a day.
Goodness, that is scary.
Yes, but the fact of the matter is we've got to do something about it.
We have to.
Yes.
Florence, what do you do for a living? And how are you able to afford the medicine that you know, the treatment that you go for? Tell us.
I used to run I was in transport business, but unfortunately it collapsed. Because I couldn't afford the repairs, the maintenance of the vehicle.
Matatu or Nduthi or what?
I was in prime movers and Matatu, but all of them collapsed.
Because you couldn't be there?
I couldn't.
So how are you able to afford?
Okay, my husband works there.
Yeah.
I have I'm farming, yeah? I do some little farming, and that is it.
Children?
Yeah, I have 3.
How many?
3.
3?
Yeah.
Ages?
Yeah, my firstborn is 32, my secondborn is 28, and my thirdborn is 23.
So they're all grown-ups?
Now.
Sawa?
Yeah.
Wako sawa?
Sahi.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But treatment must cost you, let's say, average, when you go to wherever you go, how much does it cost you?
I take around 40,000 medicine per month.
Per month?
Yeah, because during my treatment, I got some complications. It affected my heart.
Oh.
So I'm also suffering from heart failure.
Heart failure?
Yeah.
Gaim.
Right now I'm battling heart failure.
Because of the cancer?
Yeah.
My God. Sally, what about you? What do you do and how are you able to afford?
I'll be honest with you, Jeff. I depend on donations. I don't have a job. I had a job, but my contract ended. So now I just ask people to help me write proposals overseas for these supplies. As I told you, I run a group of over 500 members, and they need these appliances.
All of them? All of them use this?
Yes.
All of them use this?
These are the ones that have reached me. There are many more Kenyans out there who haven't reached us. So the Kenya Ostomy Association has 500 plus, but I'm sure there are many others. So I do fundraising, and that is how Manu Chandari had my story and gave me a container. So I depend on donations. Like a pastor, if members don't give sadaka, then you don't have a salary.
Correct.
So I don't know where my next meal will come from.
Let me ask you this, and I'm not being funny or anything, but so the anus doesn't work?
The what?
You can't dispel stool, you can't...
I don't have a rectum and an anus.
What is there?
Sticking out.
Nothing. Shonwa kabisa.
No, I'm asking. I
have a hole.
Na huko chini hakuna kitu?
Hakuna, imeshonwa. Imefungwa. So I have another passage of stool from the side of my body.
Oh, God.
And many other Kenyans. I'm representing over 500.
Wambua, wewe ulikuwa welder?
Nilikuwa welder. Kati nilikatwa mkono, hiyo iliishia hapo. Sasa nikawa hata nilikuwa nauliza watu, unaweza fanya welding?
Yes.
Ukienda kuuliza mtu kazi, atashindwa huyu mtu ya mkono moja atafanya nini? Na ile kitu kidogo nilikuwa nayo nilitumia ikaisha. Juu nakumbuka nilikuwa naenda Kenyatta, nalipiwa consultation na social worker, ilifika mahali management ikakataa. Lakini kwa bahati ya Mungu, Mungu huwa anafanya miujiza. Madam mmoja tulikutana naye akaniambia, wacha nikuonyeshe mama huwa anasaidia watu. Anaitwa Madam Veronica Mwangi. Ako na kikundi inaitwa Red Hope Wellness Institute. Ndio nilijulishwa kwake. Sasa ndio huwa ananilipia medication, ananilipia SHA na ananilipia consultation.
Na huna kazi?
Sina kazi. Sasa huwa nategemea well wishers. Na ujue wale marafiki na family wakati walisikia ni kansa, kila mtu aliepa. Saa hii wale marafiki niko nao ni wenye tumekutana kwa cancer space. Ile ingine ni mimi na familia yangu. Saa hii watoto wangu wanahangaika. Niko na watoto 3 wamemaliza form 4, hawajaenda college. Na hiyo ndio ile kitu ilikuwa inaniuma, hata sitakangi kukumbuka. Sasa wakati niliambiwa nitakatwa mkono, nilifikiria watoto wangu sasa hawatasoma wafike mahali wa nini. Nikifikiria hiyo kitu huwa inaniuma sana. Hata one time ile kitu ilikuwa nafanya nikatae nikikatwa mkono, nilikuwa nasema hata fanyeni nifanywe hii radio na hii kemo, hata ugonjwa ikirudi watoto watakuwa wamesonga songa. Hata nikihaga na hapo mbele. Lakini nao mwingine wakati nilikutana na Dr. Wadi akasema kama sio yeye singekubali.
Kuna watu
na saa hizi ndani kama ningekubali.
Kuna watu wazuri kwa hiyo.
Sasa hiyo Madam Veronica Mwangi ndiye amenisaidia.
Okay. Jane, na wewe, what about you?
Luckily I work in KU as a junior caterers. I'm a mother of 3, a grandma of 6. Very proud.
Shosho.
Yes, I'm Shosho JD. Yes. And actually, there are 2 of them are here, and they escorted me. So at least I have a job. When I got cancer, that time my grade was not that grade that can assist sickness. It was a grade beyond treatment. So luckily, after 2 years, 2016, 2017, in 2018, I got a higher grade that could actually cater for my medication, because my treatment was entailing 2 sessions of chemotherapy that were...
Was that a week or a month?
That was a month.
How much was it?
Well, I think it was... It went to 180 something, almost going to 200.
1,000?
Yes, 1,000. Yes. And that was NHIF supported, although I did some top up. But now the next time when I did the other treatment, at least KU actually stepped in.
When's the last time you went for treatment?
2017 was the last time That's 8 years ago? Yes. Yes.
Almost 9 years ago?
Not 10, because we're in 2026 and I got cancer in 2016. 2016.
So you don't go anymore?
I only go for clinics and physio, because my both legs, they got issue. I got, my spine was affected by radio. So I was told I'll have nerve issue, so both of my legs don't actually, I have 2 left feet. And actually, even with 2 left feet, we still went to Mount Kenya with Sally. So
you didn't climb the mountain?
We did.
You did not?
Oh, yes, we
Mulifika
did.
Lanana? Or Batian?
Lanana.
You're kidding?
Yes, we wanted to advocate and show people that cancer is not a death sentence. If we can climb a mountain and we are cancer survivors, what can't we do? And what can't God do for all those who are suffering? We show them that there is tomorrow. If you're suffering today with cancer, you look at me and say, so even JD, you passed where I'm passing. Yes, there is tomorrow.
Ulifika Lenana?
Yes.
I can't even think of climbing Mount Kenya.
That was advocacy.
Guy.
Yes.
Margaret?
Before I was a farmer, so before the disease, but now I depend on my kids.
How many?
My family, they are 3.
How come everybody here has 3 children? What is this? Is this 3?
But myself, I have 5.
Guy.
5 grandchildren.
Ngoja.
So 30, 27, and 23. Though they are not that much well.
But they help you in your treatment?
Mostly on my treatment.
Yes.
I used to do Harambes on WhatsApp.
Because one treatment would cost how much?
Like now, let me say the latest.
Yeah.
That was when I was introduced to palbociclib. One was 67,000 a month. A month.
And how many did you have to do of them?
Now this, I was told I will continue for maybe 2.5 years.
67K a month?
Yes, but now it came to a place I stopped because even SHA couldn't pay. I stopped for about 3 months because even I was requested to do a PET scan, which SHA could not pay. So I had to stop my medication. And when I went to SHA, they told me I should wait till next year, February, which is now. And that was August last year.
6 months.
Those are 6 months.
Yeah.
Until now, February is my SHA financial year. So I got the request form today to do. Today. So I haven't gone to
fill it out and to submit.
Yes. So
Utaifanya kesho?
Yes, I will do it kesho. So with the palbociclib, when I stopped, I got someone who helped me so much, and I was introduced at Nairobi Hospital with a Max Foundation, where now I get the medication free.
Okay, Peter. Are you still getting treatment for your nasal thingy, the phalanx, whatever?
I've been in a lot of treatment since 2019.
7 years.
The only year that I wasn't on treatment was last year. And Jeff, I want to tell you that my body has been through 40 cycles of chemotherapy.
How many?
40 cycles of chemotherapy. I've been through 3 months of oral chemo. I've been through 68 fractions of radiotherapy on my neck. You can see how it looks.
Yeah.
I've been through 17 cycles of immunotherapy. And I'm still here.
And you're still strong.
I'm still here.
How old are you, Peter?
I'm 50 years.
You're 50? Wow. What do you do, Peter?
I do matatu business.
Matatu?
Matatu batata.
Matatu batata.
And
Nganya.
Nganya was those days. Now it is not Nganya anymore.
Okay.
It's just to sustain me in terms of buying food for my children.
Yes.
But nothing much.
How many matatus do you have?
1.
Oh, emwe tu?
Emwe takara.
Kaya. But it pays for your treatment?
Not at all. That's just for feeding in the house.
Yeah.
When it comes to treatment, I've told you I've been through so much chemotherapies and so much treatment. I have my friends and family that at times come through for me.
At times, but not all the time.
Not always.
Yes.
Nairobi International School has also come through.
NIS?
Yes, NIS.
Yeah.
With Mrs. Lee. They've come through for me.
Nice.
And occasionally, I think 2 times only, the SHA has paid for PET scan. And let me tell you that today I got my results for PET scan, and it was like a gift because I did PET scan last Wednesday, and there was a delay. It was to come out today, and it was like a gift to me that I did a PET scan last year. I was free of the disease, and the same results came out today again. I'm still free of the disease. For the first time, I am 1 year without cancer treatment, but I'm on a lot of pain on my right side of the neck and my shoulder.
What do the doctors say about it?
This pain?
Yeah, what is it?
It is side effects of chemotherapy, of radiotherapy. I've told you, I've had 68 of them. on my head and neck, 68 of them. My throat is narrow. You can hear my tongue is heavy.
Yeah.
I have hearing devices.
Okay.
All because of treatment. I have to go for rehabilitation for my neck and my shoulder.
Yep.
Every 3 times a week, and I have to make that one. I have to pay directly from my pocket, not SHA.
How much does it cost you roughly?
It cost me like 7,500
each time.
A week.
A week.
A week.
Times 4, 7,500.
Yeah.
That's 30,000 a month.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I want to take another break, folks. When we come back, we'll talk about SHA, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to ask Daktari, is SHA working? That's what my question is. Is SHA working? And also, you guys have questions for the doctor. Yeah. This is not my show. It's you guys. You don't get to see a chairperson of National Cancer Institute every single day. You have questions for him. Tumuulize maswali. Fungueni roho. Bila
Uoga.
Uyo.
It's a safe space.
Yes, safe space. And also, folks, a lot of reactions are coming in thick and fast on Twitter and all on our social media networks. Keep them coming, folks. It's World Cancer Day. And these stories, these people, these are heroes and heroines, and they're smiling despite the hell that they go through on a daily basis. How about that? There's hope for this country. There is hope for our people. Keep tweeting at Koinangi-Jeff, at Susan TVK, and the hashtag is JK Live. JK Live takes a break. We'll be back in a moment.